way right along with Robbie Buell, and also on board with Buell, a lot of rather sophisticated medical research equipment. It's all part of an important ongoing project. With more, here's Gary Gerould.
Monitoring the handling and the performance characteristics of these race cars has become a common and essential daily practice. The information that is gained is invaluable in getting the maximum performance out of these cars. But what about the human entity that sits here in the cockpit behind the wheel? How can we obtain information about his condition that will provide feedback to enhance his efforts? The Biomedical Science Department of General Motors, in conjunction with Robbie Buell's team, carried out a year-long program to answer some of these questions.
What we hope to do with the data that we're generating with Robbie is to understand what kind of stress levels the drivers are experiencing. We have some temperature probes or thermistors in the car that measure temperature. And then on Robbie, we have a lead that's taped to him that measures body temperature, and then a 3-lead electrocardiogram, which gives us heart rate. And this is all logged in and stored on a data logger that's on the car that we can then download to a computer to generate graphs and plots. And we're looking at how the track affects them. We've seen Robbie go, his heart rate goes way up in S's, and it drops down in a straightaway, and you can see that they're under different types of stress in different parts of the track. And ultimately, this will lead to, I think, enhancing driver performance and enhancing driver safety, which is the thing that we're most interested in.
It's also interesting to note that Robbie's heart rate hit a race-high 180 beats per minute as he crossed the finish line at Nazareth, winning the race and, of course, capturing the Firestone Indy Lights Championship.